The entrepreneur life. I think the biggest question everybody has is, how do I get started? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? What should I do? What should I follow? So let's get right into it. Number one, you want to create a business plan. If you're thinking, hey, I'm going to go out and I'm going to start this new journey, you want to make sure you have a business plan set. There's two types of people. There's one that are going to make sure they have a full game plan to the T. And then there's a second person that's going to say, hey, you know what? I'll figure it out as I go. Now, you can choose either plan. Both of them are good plans, and I'll tell you why. The pros to somebody who is actually going to plan out every single thing is that, number one, they already started contemplating the idea, what if this goes wrong? What if this other situation happens? And they usually find the solution before they get there. Now, the second person is going to be one that's just going to go for it, so they're going to get started today. Now, the cons to the first one is sometimes they'll take an extremely long time to get started. And by the time they get started, that ship already sailed. So you also don't want to delay it or over plan it or overthinking. You also want to act on it right away. Now, the cons to the one that just acts on it right away, they're not prepared for what can come. So you should definitely come in a midway. You should definitely start in the middle, create a plan, don't overthink and get to it. Make sure you get into it before that ship sails. So if you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, you have a couple questions, go ahead, shoot me a DM, and I'd love to help you get started.